Hey everybody, it's ALG, welcoming everyone back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Suikoden 3, and in the last video we just got done with Thomas's chapters, and we're gonna start Geddoe's today, or Geddoe's chapter 3 rather. Main reason why I want to do his first is because he has a lot of interesting, or shows a lot of revealing cutscenes about a few characters in this game, including himself, which I find to be really surprising. And yeah, it just adds, like, it really adds to the mystery of the game. You know, it just keeps you wondering. It just, the way this chapter rolls out is that it gives you like more information. You know, that's just like, okay, what the hell now? You know, just keeps you wondering. And Ayla's looking really spiffy, spiffier than usual, I might add. You look cute in them, actually. I like the colors. It's like pink, and blue jeans. The Matilda imports. They're from American Eagle. Which, well, I used to shop there a while back, but you know, you just kind of like get out of your phase of mall shopping when you realize that all clothes are basically made in the same countries, which are overseas. So it, you know, kind of defeats the purpose for paying, you know, $50 for a pair of jeans. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous with clothing. Like, my clothing budget is like $0. I always spend it on, you know, technology and stuff. Okay, so he just walks off with nothing to say. Typical Geddoe. Elaine is ancient history? I know, really. How long has time passed since, well, not in real time, because, you know, it's been like a half a year since I've touched back with anybody's actual chapters. So you're flirting with Elaine from that other group? Is that what you're trying to say? And now she's history because, well... yeah, you can't really talk to Jacques about those types of things. I mean, he's the one that sleeps up in trees anyway. I mean, who would want to date somebody who does that? Seriously. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff we can be able to access here. Oh my god, is everybody level 38? Everybody's level 38, wow. I guess the game auto-leveled these guys, which is really nice because, or maybe I just don't remember that I left them all like that. I don't think I did. So I think that's pretty weird. Okay, so we got some medicines. Not bad. We're gonna be getting some new armor and sharpening weapons later on, if need be. I don't even think we need to do that, to be honest. Oh, but I am going to upgrade those skills. That's what I want to do anyway. I want to at least look at them. So, let's go in here. And they actually do give you a lot of skill points, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, so let's get some lessons going. Lightning. Alright. Well, we'll save a little bit for his lightning magic later, but I want to increase his swing. A new component that everybody's going to be getting is the freeze trait, and the freeze trait is obviously very good. And it usually happens with people's chapter 3s. I notice. I don't know if it's just with Geddoe or with everybody else's chapter 3, but the freeze trait is very good. It's very effective. Basically, what it does. It's basically like the description below. After a successful attack, foe is immobilized. So basically, if you can basically hit like a critical hit or something like that, maybe it's just any random hit, but it can basically make the foe lose a turn, but obviously it wouldn't be like a boss or any big enemy. So that's something to keep in mind, but it's a very, very good trait that you should definitely level up on if you've already basically maxed out on damage and accuracy, because those are the most important two, obviously. Freeze is really something of more of a bonus. So heavy damage, which probably isn't even necessary for Queen. These guys are already doing like 250, 300 damage just for regular hits, so that's really good. We're really well off. Again, I guess the game just auto-leveled our characters. That's really nice, game. I really appreciate it, but you know, sometimes I think this game can be a little bit too easy in a lot of places, mainly because of this, or maybe it's because of how much time has passed. I don't know the exact mechanism of how that works, but I guess this is the first time I've really noticed that. Which is odd, but Oh, wait a minute. Why would an archer need repel? I mean, well, he's in the front row, so it might work out, because I usually put Ayla in the back. Yeah, swing. Let's see, damage. We're pretty good. We'll just up it a little bit more. Might be able to do that freeze too. Good match. Usually, I don't know if I said this yet, but usually if the teacher or tutor or whatever says good match, fair match, it usually means that you spend less skill points. If the tutor says something, and this same thing goes for when you go for magic, but if you basically go over a trait per character, and some characters are better at this, some characters are not as good. Usually, if you're not as good as a trait, it'll cost you more skill points. So it'll cost you more to learn it than, you know, other characters. But it's not like there's going to be like a huge difference, like performance-wise in battle between characters. Usually, if you're like a level B repel, then you're going to act like a level B repel no matter what, you know. So that's a good thing. It's not like, oh, you're level B, but you kind of suck at it, so you're not going to be like a level B. I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but it took me a while to learn how to do this, because, you know, I think the first time I played through this game, I totally, like, ignored, like, the skill points, like, almost until, like, the near end. I don't even know how I made it that far, but, you know, it's just something I'm just so used to, just traditionally just leveling up my weapons, because, you know, it's the same in Suikoden's 1 and 2. You didn't have anything like this, so I was just thinking, well, you know, the skills are probably just something more of a bonus than anything else. Alright. So I believe that's everybody. Also, something totally unrelated to this game, but I'm pretty much officially going to go to PAX East up in Boston. And I've already talked to Lucagen and NCS and others, and we've all agreed to go. So that's going to be something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to obviously record video while I'm there and upload when I get back. So that'll be nice. Uh-oh. Ayla's got her sights lined up. You could just look at her. It's like she's getting ready to bust a move. Bust a cap, rather. Alright, so what Percival's talking about is he's basically talking about Thomas's castle. And you have to remember that this is more or less, this is going to be taking place during Thomas's chapters. So it's kind of confusing. I'll explain more in a bit after this. Don't kill Percival. Good thing, too, because, well, we're all dealing with important people here. It would just suck if just be like, oh, I'm just going to kill you. Bam. That's another good point. We'd lose 2 people in the process. Part that I love about Suikoden games, and this basically goes for any game in the series, a lot of these Stars of Destiny that, you know, unite together to fight one evil, they often don't even like each other, you know, or they're just like a bunch of crooks, or like, you know, just, you know, I think Suikoden 1, you basically had to recruit like a thief, like the same dude who basically poisoned you up in the mountains, and it's like, well, we're gonna recruit you anyway. Well, it's like, we trust you enough to be in our castle, yet you tried to kill us multiple times, which just adds to the appeal of these games, which is what I really appreciate. You know, it's a different approach from, you know, any standard game that, you know, it's like good guys versus bad, you know, it's just that bland and linear, you know, you just kind of know what to expect at the end of the game. So, with Suikoden, it's not really like that, you know, because even if you do win, you get losses with that win, you know. Like, not everybody goes home happy and satisfied, or alive for that matter, so that's something else to keep in mind. Alright, I'm going to save real quick. Alright, we should be good to go. Now, we're going to be looking for this one particular item that we're going to need to recruit a character, I think. It is called the Crab Rice Bowl, and I could totally go for one right now because it sounds really delicious. When I was talking about going to PAX with Lukagen, she was like, oh, I'm going to take you to some sushi places. I'm like, oh my god, I love sushi. Like, I can't even begin to tell you guys, like, how much I eat that stuff. Especially with some wasabi mixed with some soy sauce. Oh my god, it's delectable. Alright, so these guys are really annoying right here. They're basically the same elves from Suikoden 2? I don't know if they were in Suikoden 1. I don't remember if they were. But these guys were in Suikoden 2, and they're still very annoying. They're fairly weak, though, so... Run, little elf! Nice! See, everybody's doing really good damage, which is what I like to see. Probably just have to work on defense now. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to tell you where to get the crab rice bowls from. You want to get those crab rice bowls from... I forgot what they were called, but they were like... crabs. They were like the blue mantrix that we fought, except they're going to be like regular colored like crabs, like red and orange. So, and they're in here in this forest randomly. I don't know what giant crabs it would be doing in the middle of a forest, but, you know. But then again, the blue mantrix is up in the freaking mountains, so made no sense. But I'm also excited to meet a lot of people up in PAX. Apparently Atmo01 is planning on going too, and if you guys don't know who he is, he's basically been my friend for like the past 2 years on here, so... And I kind of convinced him to go into LPing. He's actually made a lot of progress. Like, he's uploading stuff in HD now. I mean, it's just... he's been really, like, doing well for himself, so I can't wait to meet him. I'm also going to meet, hopefully, Josh Jepson. And, who else is going to go? Besides Lukagen, Nintendo Capri Sun, probably Chugga Conroy and Proton John, so that'll be nice. And the thing about PAX, I'm probably just going to be staying with any one of those people, because I don't know my way around Boston. I mean, Lukagen does, but Lukagen, you know, we're basically gonna have to like stay like in a group through those crowds, so it's gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be interesting. But don't worry, guys, I'll make videos and I'll put it up on my separate account. And I'll probably have to make an update video for that instead of talking about it in my Let's Plays, which is a really bad thing. Alright, so this is obviously not who we have to go against, but it's still a new enemy, so I'm gonna show him anyway. This is the Papa Holly. I don't know if we saw him yet as a rare encounter, but he should have been a rare encounter for everybody's chapter 1, really. But now he's a regular enemy. And this is his infamous Holly move. We'll call it that. But it's still fairly weak now. I mean, we're all level 38, so this guy isn't really going to do much. Oh, yeah, nothing to worry about there, guys. Alright, let's keep moving on. Hopefully we'll see one of these crabs. I don't know where they're most likely to spawn, though. I think it's equal for every area, so... we gotta fight these... crabs. Alright, where are the crabs? Oh, we got one more screen until we hit the world map again, so kind of wondering. And it doesn't help that the encounter rate's kind of low, but it's kind of like low all the time. So here we go. Manticora? Is that what they're called? I wouldn't have guessed that at all. That's a really odd name compared to Mantrix. But... huzzah! Alright, so he's got the same moves as the Mantrix. So it's not gonna be anything new. Ooh, kinda hits hard. So we gotta watch out for that. Alright, well, at least he's not that powerful in terms of defense. He just has a lot of HP. I think a lot of the enemies here just have a lot of HP, so that's good. I didn't get it that time, so I'll probably have to edit some of the stuff out if need be. So we're just gonna have to wander in here for a little bit longer. But it shouldn't be a rare drop. I mean, I think there's like 3 different like tiers of how an item drops in this game. There's like common item, and then there's like rare, and then like uber rare. Like, it's probably not called that, but you know, it's just every, like, some items like appear at different percentages, so it's something to keep in mind. But it shouldn't be like an ultra rare item, you know. You should be able to get this within a few battles. Alright, here we are. Nice hit. Enemies in this game really like to attack the middle people. I don't know what it is with that, but there we go. Haha. He's winded. Alright. Crab Rise Bowl, finally. So I'll probably just have to end the episode here pretty soon. This is ALG signing off, and I'll just have to dump something off here. But in the next episode, we will continue on to Vine del Zexe. So I will see you guys later. Peace.